Logistics. First of all, welcome to everybody. Welcome to those of you who are returning to your regular fix. And for those of you who are here for the very first time, particular welcome to you, because these are events that we hold every year, and every year has a specific theme. So it's a little different to some of the other seminars that are held. This one has a specific theme, and this year the theme is passenger trains.
This subject was dumped on me without any strings attached. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do about passenger trains. And every time I sat down to try and format it, knowing that I had about 30 minutes, eventually got up to about 2 or 3 hours. I thought, no, I've got to start again. Who's got that book? It is all in there. Now, I guess most of us are like that. We got it in 1972 or when it came out. We had a look through it. We didn't have real interest in it then, so we put it on the shelf. Get it back out and read it. Now, they also ran as a very small train. You don't have to have a long train on your layout. There it is, 2 cars. And remember that one of them has got to be have a guards compartment in it, because there's no brake man on it. 32 class. And that happens to be a school train that used to run from Kiama to Wollongong every day and back again in the afternoon.
So what we're basically talking about is train compositions and what we want to do to try and set up the train on our layout. So, but operating trains for the real thing is what it's really interesting. Not only is it fun, it's actually the research, which is lots of time consuming, but part of the hobby for us. There's the 4 books are on.
Which is also resident here, has their model railway exhibition up at Thornley. Apart from the model railway market day, up at the exhibition we have a second-hand stall. Here's the best second-hand stall in the southern hemisphere, the model trains. If you're interested in selling items, then the invitation to do it with details of it, John has got some of these forms over there. So,
come the 50s, they wanted to do the Brisbane Limited. And that's when Commonwealth Engineering jumped on the bandwagon and suggested to use the corrugated sides of stainless steel of the from the Sun Aurora. So you've got to see finish. The roof, you've got to file off all the bits and pieces on the roof. There's some vents in here that I've had to file off, but I cheated. These vents here, I thought, no, I'm not going to try and get rid of those because they're already part of the Indian Pacific. Because this one's contrary to all the other roofs, that is at the Parramatta end in the dining car, not at the sending end. Just for the Sun Aurora and the dining car, and it's just been joined there, joined the bits and pieces just to get the dining car for the Indian. I've got big sheets like that. The amount of A4 is basically that, is the A4. That's how, see that's the A4 I got for this one is the 3-metre one. But I used the sides for that, so anyway, I might be wrong. Then I've drawn up the underbody underneath that, brake cylinder.
I don't know if you've played at all with any of your, I don't know if you've put in any coach lighting in any of your passenger wagons, but any time I've seen their club layouts, they always flicker. The reason they flicker, because they're poorer design generally than a commercial or a ready-to-run model. Coaches weigh much less than locos, dead sections of track around the clogs. Hinge efficiency above can interrupt the current, causing the lights to flicker. We need, so for the new flicker-free circuit, just like the 2010 board, we need onboard power storage, which is basically a capacitor. depending on the size of the capacitor and how much the load is being drawn will determine how long the power storage will last. I supply the part numbers there working by JCAR.
Funny thing about passenger trains, passengers like to get on and off the train. Where does that happen? Station. You can make it very simple like that, or you can change the roof, you can put the corrugated iron roof on it, you can put the grout in between the bricks, so you can take your time and really get a suburban model out of that. Okay, so we've got our station building, now we're about to do our station platform. So, original HG guard stand, and you can see the passenger compartment.
Yeah, they used to be used on
Yes. Simple drawings of that.
all different types of it.
So people have talked about having people inside of that, because that's obviously why you have that. Although at times people in charge of the railway said, if it wasn't for the bloody passengers, we could run all these trains on time. But really the purpose is to move the passengers, and the number of carriages in a train was really dependent on the number of passengers. And Mike gave the example where they deleted carriages from the train or built the train back up. So that happened many occasions. And they have to talk about there were certain carriages that were always added on when they needed extra. There was always big school holidays and Easter and Christmas holidays. There were often extra division they were called, or they added carriages on and pushed them up to their limits. So many have been a range of different styles of railway coach interiors. Historically, styles have changed, or there are different functions. The original compartment dog box with their own external door. Now we know there's full panelling on the outside of it. There's often the blinds to stop the light coming in. You can see on this one here that we have windows on the compartment. One, it lets light in, and two, it lets the passengers look at those windows as well. The windows don't often line up with the final session. And we've got Alan Brown, modelling New South Wales passenger cars.
Trevor has already discussed various tools and so forth. I propose to, right, get rid of the tools list. I mean, you can't do anything, you can't make anything, you've got to have tools to do it. These are a list of tools which I presume are generally accepted by the modelers. Hopefully I presume you all know what they are. You sort of 8-inch files, fine tooth, pin vise and small drill, scale ruler, steel straight edge ruler. Usually rulers are the best, because if you use a school ruler, a timber school ruler, as you're slicing it, it goes into the timber and buggers that. Liquid solid glue and a small brush. Super glue, the best thing that's ever been invented. Pencils, dry emery paper for all smoothing off. A cutting mat, those green things 30 odd years ago, and these were the three cars that he produced. You can virtually chop them around, all three of them, but the most prolific one is the MFE. There's more conversions can be made through the MFE than the other two. Especially since I'm not into the crown light era. Okay. This is one of the first ones I ever learnt to make by chopping up a Lima car. Victorian actually told me this, so they are good down there, some of the models. The idea is by simply taking out crown lights. Cut down there, and the other side of the door and at the other end, and just cut straight along, which ends up, yeah, that's my version of it. Robbie O'Regan's photo. Right.